Today, I'm going to show you the 5 main things I look for in NFTs, along with 4 useful tools that you can use to turn $1,000 or less into hundreds of thousands in a couple of months by flipping NFTs. We've talked a lot about making money from NFTs on this channel, like our video on avoiding 7 problems with making money with NFTs, and a detailed breakdown of NFT investing in art and avatars. And now I want to share a winning strategy for finding profitable NFTs. Before we go any further, don't forget to smash the like and hit the subscribe and turn notifications on using the bell as well. And this is for entertainment, so do your own research. Remember that NFTs have a high risk-reward ratio, thus only invest in this asset class with money you can afford to lose to the market. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. The best NFT flipping strategy for beginners. Let's talk about why you clicked on this video, specifically making money with NFTs when you have a small budget under $1,000. This strategy works great for small budgets and is proof that you don't have to break the bank to get into NFTs. I like to call this the early bird strategy. So the first thing is to find a great project before a wave of hype sweeps it up. You can do this with multiple projects depending on how much time you can dedicate to this. Once you've found a project or several projects you like, the next step is to get on the whitelist, sometimes called the waitlist or pre-sale list. There are several ways to get in on a whitelist, but it mostly depends on the project and the type of community they want to build. Some projects host Twitter giveaways, so you can get through there. Just make sure you follow the project page on Twitter and turn on their notifications. Some projects reward you for chatting, commonly known as grinding, and inviting users to their Discord. Now, I'm not a fan of this method as bots tend to hijack and spam the chats with a bunch of nonsense. So instead, look for projects that reward active user participation in building their community. Once you're on the whitelist, all that's left to do is wait for mint day and mint your allocated number. But again, projects differ on how they handle this. For example, some projects let you mint 2 NFTs per wallet, and some only allow you to mint 1. So most newbies end up paper handing or selling early a project they should hold and holding a project they should sell. It's a paradox of being a new investor. Do research and then trust it and allow time to work its magic. You can choose to wait before minting, but those on the whitelist often have a fixed period before the project is made available for public mint. So it's always a good idea to mint your NFTs before it goes public. If the project only lets you mint a single NFT, you can buy another at floor price as soon as it goes public. As I said, newbies tend to sell early. You'll even see some undercutters, people selling below the mint price, so you can always get one more. Now for my favorite part, selling the NFT. It's always a good idea to check the volume and floor price on the OpenSea platform. That way, you know that there's a lot of trading going on around the project. Then check to see if people are buying above the public mint price. NFTs are incredibly volatile, and it's normal to see a 50% dip in the floor price on the first day. If you're new, you may panic, thinking the project is failing, but it's nothing to worry about. After 24 hours, all the panic sellers should be relatively out of the project, and now you can safely list your NFT for above mint price. When listing your NFT for sale, always remember to include minting price and gas fees in the sales price. If you minted 2, you could list one for 5x or 10x, depending on how good the project is. Some projects are only a 2x or 3x flip. If that's all it gives you, take it and go. After all, 2x profit is better than no project. I emphasize minting 2 NFTs so you can hold one till after the reveal. You may end up with a rare project that you can sell for 10, even 20x your investment. The trick with NFTs, if you have a small budget, is to look for projects with low mint prices or even free mints. With your $1,000 budget, you can easily mint 2 or 3 NFTs. Next, we'll look at the 5 characteristics that make a great NFT project. How to identify great NFT projects. Now that we've outlined the NFT flipping strategy, let's look at how to identify a blue chip NFT project. In other words, how to separate rug pulls and scams
it went to 0!
from those that can give you 5, 10, or even 20x ROI. Here are a few things I like to look out for. 1. Founding team. You want to make sure that the team behind the project is honest, trustworthy, and credible. You should check if the team is fully doxed. Doxed means their identity is public, And if they've worked on successful projects before, and whether or not they've been accused of running a rug pull, sometimes docs teams still carry out rug pulls. Stay away from projects created by anonymous people, and remember to research the team's background. Here's a good example. The Supreme Kong NFT claims that Hossein Diba is the artist behind the project. If you do a quick Google search, you'd see that he's worked on various Activision video games like Batman Arkham Knight. So we know who the artist is. We know that he's worked on several successful projects outside the NFT space. But more importantly, we know he's credible. With NFT scams on the rise, verifying the credibility of creators is critical for your success and investment. It's not enough for a project to name drop a successful artist. Go the extra mile and check to see if the said artist is even aware of the project. I can create a project today and say Obama is behind it, but until you see Obama acknowledge the project, you're better off taking that info with a pinch of salt.
This has been a secret project we've been working on for a long time.
In this case, you can see Hossein acknowledging his involvement with the project on his Instagram page. 2. Community. The success of any NFT project largely depends on the community behind it. Are people talking about it on social media? Is there a lot of buzz around it? Or is it FUD, which stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt? If you see a project you like, then the first thing you want to do is follow them on Twitter, Reddit, and of course, Discord, so you can gauge their popularity. Followers are easy to get these days, so I rarely use them to measure a project's popularity. Instead, search for the project on Twitter and see what people are saying about it. Association. Are they collaborating with any celebrity or brand? NFTs associated with big name companies or celebrities tend to have a high success rate. I'm sure you've heard of Bored Ape Yacht Club. One reason for its popularity is because celebrities like Jimmy Fallon, Logan Paul, and Steph Curry were promoting it. 4. Utility. Some NFT projects offer fantastic benefits and perks to prospective buyers. VeeFriends, for example, offered 2 bonuses: a chance to meet Gary Vaynerchuk and access to VCon, his annual conference. 5. Art. When it comes to NFTs, the quality of the art is something most people tend to ignore. For one thing, art is subjective, so whether the art appeals to you or not doesn't matter, especially if your goal is to flip it for profit. However, if you're looking for projects to hodl long term, which stands for hold on for dear life, then you can start considering the art style. It's easier to hodl a project if you find it aesthetically appealing. Also, the more unique a project, the more long-term value it tends to have. Let's take a look at CryptoPunks. Although it isn't the most detailed piece of NFT out there, it was the first NFT project to come out in pixelated style. Thanks to its success, it's inspired other NFT projects that were also successes. And now let's talk about the tools you can use to find these great projects. 4 NFT tools to help with your NFT trading. Now that you know what to look for, it's time to arm yourself with some tools that'll help you on your NFT flipping journey. There are a lot of tools out there, and trying to cover every one of them would require another, which is why you check out my other videos for more NFT knowledge. For now, let's start with the most popular: Rarity Tools. Rarity Tools ranks the rarity of generative art and collectible NFTs. It is arguably the most popular rarity tracker. It is so popular that new NFT projects pay to get listed there to gain exposure. You can use rarity.tools to discover rare NFTs. In addition, you can see the lowest price for NFTs with rare traits. Try playing around with Rarity so you can get more familiar with using it. Trait Sniper. Trait Sniper is an NFT sniffing tool that provides a full rarity ranking within 30 seconds of reveal. It comes with both free and subscribed versions. You're better off sticking to the free version if you're just starting. It lets you see the rarity of a collection 1 hour after the reveal. There are also subscriber-only benefits such as quick purchase, access to an alert bot, and more. The best part about Trait Sniper is that it can help you get your hands on mispriced NFTs. You can then buy it before whoever listed it realizes how rare it is. Icy Tools. Icy Tools is another tracking platform that displays the most recent floor prices, volume, and sales history for NFTs. You can also track portfolios and discover new projects that are being minted. It also includes helpful features that you can use to view trending collections, 7-day sales volume and floor prices. NFTbank.ai. A lot goes into trading NFTs. You have gas fees, OpenSea commission, trading price, listing, and let's be honest, keeping up with all of that sounds exhausting. You may end up listing an NFT at a higher price, thinking you'll make some profit, but you may have failed to include all the fees involved. Lucky for you, you can monitor all of that using NFTbank.ai. NFT Bank is a portfolio management tool. You can search for your wallet and see your revenue, spending, and even your return on investment. I love this tool because it helps you track your portfolio performance. I hope you benefited from what we shared today. And if you enjoyed this video and want to learn how to avoid 7 major problems when making money from NFTs, then click on this video here to do that.